am Karsten Ray, your Farmers Branch Has Some Talent host. Now, you may know me as that guy whose wife is way more famous than him, and you may also know me as that guy who pants the New Year's baby on national TV and now is not even allowed to watch TV on New Year's Eve. Now, it's my responsibility to keep the show running smoothly. It's also my responsibility to support you, my loyal fans, as well as Dave, my Coke dealer. Can I try that last part again?
I'm Gina G. You probably know me from my hit single, Bravo Martinis. No? What about Chapel of Choking? No? They dominated the Latin Child electronic dance remix charts for over a month. Well, I am a very famous singer. And when the producers of Farmers Branch Has Some Talent approached me about being a judge, after I found out that it was paid and that it would take care of my 72 speeding tickets in Marsh Lane, I said, I'm in.
Hey, I'm Mickey Big. You may know me as that racist comedian who does one abortion joke after another to the point where people are actually crying in the audience. But as a part of a plea bargain, I agreed to be a judge on Farmers Branch Has Some Talent. I'll be that bad boy judge, 54-year-old washed up bad boy judge. A drunken Irishman walks into an abortion clinic.
I'm Darla Dean. As a former child star on Libby's Chaotic Life, I know what it takes to become a star. I mean, do you remember that, Libby's Chaotic Life? Well, I think you can still get it on Hulu. Take This Crap, their newest service that pays you to use it. But I know what it takes to be a star. Well, I'm less clear on what it takes to maintain stardom, but I'm hoping this talent show podcast for a dubious Dallas suburb will do that for me. I'm hoping it'll do for me what Kill Bill did for John Travolta, make me wear my hair in a ponytail.
Now, we have some phenomenal Farmers Branch talent performing for you live tonight. Now, before we bring on our first act, judges, do you have any advice for tonight's talent? And we'll start with you, Darletta, since there's a chance some of our viewers may actually know who you are.
Oh, thanks, Karsten. Well, I think the best advice I can give anyone trying to break into showbiz is to be yourself.
Terrific advice, Darletta.
Yeah, and if that doesn't work, be someone else.
All right, Mickey Bing, any advice for our talents?
Don't get fat.
Wow, there's that trademark Mickey Bing sense of humor.
Never been more serious, Karsten.
Which brings us to you, Gina G. Any advice for tonight's talent?
Can I plug my new single first?
No, if you play.
Really? Okay, fine. Talent, never go on a show where they never even let you plug in your new single.
Not at all helpful.
Well, I'm abstaining from saying anything about our first contestant.
Isn't that just a way for us to add another character to this sketch without it getting confusing? Oh, wait, right, you're not talking.
Hey, could we bring out our first guest? This show is turning into an abortion!
Now, what have the producers told you about using that word on the air?
Well, please bring out the guest. I have a very short attention span.
All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, our first guest tonight comes to us from an old refrigerator box on Marsh and Valley View. The mistress of 1,000 voices, Meredith Mercedes.
It's so good to be here with you, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, I'd like to start with a quick impression of Farmers Branch Fire Chief Steve Parker.
Hi, I'm Steve Parker.
Next, I'd like to do my impression of Farmers Branch Librarian Sharon Rankin, attending the opera.
Oh, this opera is very different from the library.
And that's my time. Good night.
Wow. Nice job there, Meredith. Judges, what do you think? Our judges rate the contestants on a scale of 1 to 5. And we'll start with you, Gina G. Wait, all right, you're protesting. So what did you think about Meredith's act there, Mickey Bing?
Well, that depends. Will she go out with me?
I'm not even on there.
Both of your voices sounded like you. I give you a 2.
Mother effer.
Darletta,
What?
what did you think of Meredith's set?
Okay. Nobody told me I was supposed to be watching. Oh, can she do it again?
No,
Oh, okay. Then I give her an 8.
it's a 5-point scale.
8.
I'm sensing a pattern. We'll pause for a quick word from our sponsors, and then we'll bring out our next guest.
I took a dump on the craft services table.
I thought that was fun too.
Charlie was dead to begin with. There's no doubt about that.
So
Yeah, that isn't relevant.
Oh,
Yeah, this is Out Fiesta, episode 265. Laters.
our final show, at least in the present form. Please give it up for our amazing cast, JuliAnna Briscoe, Kristin Key, Robb Hudspeth, and I am your host and humble narrator, Richard Houghton.
Yes, he is the man.
Oh, okay. Tonight's final show features a random collection of sketches with no real rhyme or reason.
yeah, it just seemed appropriate.
All right, far out. Let's fiesta.
Cast shower.
Hey, Kristin.
Hey, good to see you, Richard.
Hey, Richard.
Hey, what's up, JuliAnna?
Did you do something with your hair?
Face, head, or body?
Oh, I was talking to her.
Oh, no to all 3. I mean, other than not washing any of them yesterday.
Hey, everybody.
Hey, what is up? Where'd you come from?
Well, you know, I was actually here already in the cast shower. Yeah.
Sure.
I do think I would know that.
We would disagree.
All right. Hey, sorry to bother you two ladies, but I am totally out of shampoo.
Oh, here you go.
All right. All right. Thanks, JuliAnna. I forget my head if it wasn't screwed on.
Maybe you could use like a string, you know, like slip on a rope, but for your head.
Oops, drop the soap.
Oh, I'll get it.
Things get so
Oh,
Oh,
slippery.
I do. Oh, how about these the storm last night, Rob? You missed some shampoo.
Oh, thanks, Jules. I mean, wouldn't want to walk around all day with soap on my head. Yeah, I mean that was a pretty bad storm.
Not bad enough to wake me up.
Yeah, I separate the wood. Oh, whoa, that's cold.
Yeah, listen, we're running out of hot water.
Oh, it better rinse off fast.
Wow, fastest rinse off ever.
So, has anybody noticed that we're all naked?
Of course.
That's pretty obvious.
Yeah, I didn't think yours was actually mentioned. Friending.
God, mall coffee is the best.
Hi, I want to be your friend.
Oh, do I know you?
No, but I've been kind of watching.
Oh, creepy.
And I know some of the friends.
Oh, who?
Molly Bell.
Molly Mallow? Molly Mallow? What? Wait, I think I used to work with her. Well, I wouldn't really call her a friend, but
Well, what about Rob here?
Oh, hey, Rob. Remember we met at that party?
You're right. You talked about how much you like Foreigner.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a regular jukebox hero.
okay, JuliAnna, you can be my friend.
Oh, great. Can I see let me see all your pictures. Yeah.
What?
Well,
You're my friend, Kristin.
is this you in Cabo?
Oh no, it's well, I was in Puerto Vallarta.
You're my friend, Kristin.
Oh, who's that guy? Are you?
You're my friend, Kristin.
I'm ignoring him.
Kristin. Kristin. Kristin.
That song.
Thank you for meeting with us.
Well, our door is always open.
Yes, our things get stolen regularly.
And we have some concerns about the alphabet song.
Well, the alphabet song,
Yeah.
apart from being the exact same tune as Twinkle Twinkle Little
Yeah, I bet
Star,
Twinkle Twinkle is an evil song too.
it has been used to teach children the alphabet for generations.
And we're firmly convinced that this is why our country's falling apart.
Chandelier made out of toothpaste.
Allow us to demonstrate.
Please.
Down with the alphabet song. Down with the alphabet song.
Oh, could you illustrate instead of demonstrating?
I'm terrible at drawing.
Well, how about I start singing the song and you help us understand your concerns?
I want to take a dump right outside the passenger side of your car, but I will try to control my rage.
Thank you. A, B, C, D.
Adultery, B, bestiality, C, cunnilingus, D, deviant intercourse.
Okay, I think that's a bit of a stretch.
I bet you do stretch before deviant intercourse.
Yeah.
E, F, G.
Erection, full erection, great big erection.
H, I, J, K.
Incestism, hand job incestism. I don't know the alphabet. That's probably why I don't like it. But we don't have one for K.
Kinky. LMNOP.
Libido, masturbation, Natalie. She was really into sex stuff. Orgasm, penetration.
QRST.
Brief rim job. Semen, testicular exam.
Wait, testicular exam is hardly sexual.
Here's the way I do it.
Oh, nice.
Oh, you're the ones who are suggesting sex words for all of these letters.
So,
You know, children probably aren't even familiar with most of these terms.
And
Well, we'd like to know if you two want to have dinner with us.
Yeah, and then we can like see where it goes. Huh? Yeah.
okay.
Wonder Wire. Let the chimp hang up first plan.
Let the chimp take a bite out of overages.
the chimp lives with us?
Think of him as a super strong, highly uncontrollable house guest.
It sounds like my brother-in-law.
Doesn't the feeding and care of a chimp cost more than just paying for overages?
I guess it does.
Too bad. Ironclad contracts.
That's BS. I'm calling the cops.
Wonder Wire. Never pay for overages again.
Ow! That big monkey bit me.
Well, Mr. Griffith is a biter.
Okay, the cops are calling me back. You're going down, you Simeon son of a bitch.
Pigs.
There's Ciliario, that drug-dealing scum, enjoying macaroons with a couple of nefarious grandchildren.
What do you say we make their lives a living hell and then bust her ass?
What would the book say?
Oh, you've been my partner long enough to know that this cat doesn't play by the book.
Yeah, but she'll spot us if we use our kick-ass detective card.
It looks like we're borrowing that back.
Buddy, I like your style.
All right, Silvario. As soon as we destroy a whole bunch of city property,
Yeah, let's try not to maim her grandkids.
F them.
Damn right.
Back at the precinct.
As chief of police, Michelle Shaw of this precinct, with a tragically underdeveloped backstory, but from what I can figure out, I'm a very, very busy police chief.
As Friend King from International Affairs, I come across as a hard ass. But really, F man, I'm a diamond ass, you dig? Yeah, I won't take up too much of your time.
Well, what's this all about? Diamond ass, that's like really hard ass.
Yeah, right. An extra hard ass.
Copy that, please continue.
Well, two of your detectives refuse to play by the book.
It's the two detectives I'm thinking about. They may have unorthodox methods, but jump at Jehoshaphat to get results.
But at what cost, Chief Shaw? At what cost? That's not that bad. Okay, well, but still, as a very, very hard ass.
Got it.
I need to talk to the two gentlemen, and I used that word incorrectly. The two gentlemen in question.
Fine. You have 15 minutes. Prick face, ass nose. Get in here.
Chief,
Internal Affairs Fran.
Hello, ass nose. Hello, prick face.
I'm Ass-Nose. He's Prickface.
Oh, well, let's get down to brass tacks.
I wake up down to brass tacks.
Ooh, well, you two cost the city millions arresting drug kingpin Silvario.
Hey, that was a clean collar.
Arresting her, kept 1,000 keys to smack off the streets.
And 60 machetes out of the hands of the Machete 55.
That means the Machete 55 could have access to more than one machete, some of them. Then they would have to rebrand. The logistics of getting a new name and local alone would be too much.
And we were able to lock Silviario up for a long damn time. High five!
High fives are against policy 1762Q.
Oh, she really is a hard ass.
Yeah, not to belabor the point.
Mario just posted bail. Oh, she's probably gonna skip jail.
Not on my watch.
Or mine, not on either of our watches.
No, no.
We have 24 hours to get her back in her cell.
And don't think I won't be watching your every move.
Silvario's lair. Silvario has Internal Affairs Fran and is holding her as a hostage.
I guess she's not as much of a hard ass as she thought she was.
Even if she is in Internal Affairs, we still have to save her.
And pinch Silviario too.
We'll need some explosives.
Better yet, nukes.
Buddy, I like your style.
What are you doing on your phone?
Ordering nukes from Amazon.
Turtles!
Oh, isn't it glorious, Rob?
So majestic, so transcendent. I mean, the master of her aquatic universe.
She never stubs her toe, even in sandals.
She never uses swear words in thank you notes.
She never reads the wrong time of the movie and has to see some bullshit with Katherine Heigl.
Must we always go there?
The ocean is a boundless playground, and for this young adult sea turtle.
It will be once we bring her ashore and remove the six-pack holder and fishing line from her flippers.
Come along, Mrs. Sea Turtle.
We won't hurt you.
Katherine Heigl might.
Cheap shot.
We'll just place you here in this cove, Mrs. Sea Turtle.
Her name is Cranapple.
No, her name cannot be Cranapple. I'm calling her Victoria. Victoria, stay here while we get our equipment to disentangle you.
Wow, this is such a groovy cove.
The King frozen coffee smoothies are the bomb.
Nobody says the bomb not since Seriously. Oh, I was thinking more along the lines of 1998.
Oh no, these are delish. The people still say that.
Yeah, but they gave us too many straws.
I don't eat straws anyway.
But you mean not even for blow? Dollar bills. Yeah. I guess I'll just jam the straws in the sea turtle's nostrils.
It's time to learn. One degree to the left, who puts the straws in the trash.
It'll probably make her breathe better anyway.
Stops from snoring.
We're fixers.
Oh, snapped off one of his weird little.
Oh God! Oh, I didn't know turtles could scream.
Yelling at creatures that are smaller than us. Segment 1. This is one of the segments of our show where we yell at creatures that are smaller than us.
Send in the cats.
Hey, cats!
What's with the pink noses?
You will never drive a truck.
You will never be a bridesmaid or a groomsmaid.
Your breaths are better than mine.
You think mice respect you, but they don't.
Meow is a little selfish. What about you yow? Us yow. We yow.
Yarn ain't that great.
Remove the cats.
We're great at that. Come through, Lewis.
Come through, bud. This is Fields Unusual Sporting Goods.
Welcome, Mrs. Field.
I wish I could say it's a pleasure to be here.
But your mouth muscles and tongue are on strike. And strike over.
I wish I could say it was a pleasure to be here, but my guest appearance is court ordered.
Tell us about your sporting goods store and then what your topic for today will be.
Well, thank you, Buddha.
It's just Bud.
Thank you, Bud. Mrs. Field's sporting goods store is a mom and pop operation.
You're the mom. Who's the pop?
John Taylor.
The bass player from Duran Duran?
Yes. Mrs. Fields is a mom and pop sporting goods store that caters to the upscale fitness crowd.
Is upscale what you say when you toss fish in the air?
Today, with the help of my assistant, Kay.
I prefer the term collaborator.
Today, with Kay's help, I'm going to show you how found objects can be a part of your fitness ritual.
I never met a found object that I didn't put in my mouth.
True.
Well, as I was coming home from our boarding house to the studio, I found this brick. Oh, where am I? Oh yes, I found this brick and this copy of People magazine from 2002 with J-Lo and Ben Affleck on the cover.
I'd like to read that when we're done.
I need two big, strong volunteers so that I can walk them through a light found object workout.
We're neither big nor strong.
But we're willing.
Well, that's more than good enough for this show, Bud. Okay, Bud, please take the brick.
Give it, Kay.
And Louis, please take the People magazine.
Geez, I'll have to just stash it out of my hand. Sorry.
Bud, I'd like you to take this brick and throw it up as high as you can.
Oh, like this?
Well, that's right. And now you're gonna want to step out of the way.
I think the brick is stuck in my skull.
And you're gonna want to step out of the way of the falling brick and try to catch it before it hits the ground.
Well, I did catch it, but now my eyes are blinking so fast, it's like my brain is a strobe light.
10 more reps and you'll be done.
Okay, will you please help me pull the brick out of my head?
In your dreams. Sorry, this is also community service hours for me. Oh, wow. It's stuck in there pretty good.
Well, now, while you're working on that, it's your turn, Louis. I'd like you to take this copy of People magazine.
Got the brick out.
Should my head be bleeding like that?
Do I look like pharmacare?
Well, I'll throw the brick up again. Ow, that time it knocked me out.
Oh,
I get in this wallet, but I'm not sure what I would do with the Chuck E. Cheese coupon, so.
and Louis, I'd like you to take the People magazine and hold it out in front of you with two arms.
Like this?
That's right. Now, raise it over your head.
Like this?
Now, bring it down quickly and jump over it.
Like this? Ow.
Oh, no! You just licked my vest.
Oh, slight misunderstanding. Like this?
Exactly. Another 25 reps to go.
And again, falling face first. I'm pretty sure my nose is broken.
24 reps to go.
Ow, I fell on my nose again. It's double broken.
23.
Here goes nothing. I fell again and I'm losing consciousness.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go and set up for my gardening segment. Like,
Chicken.
What happened?
Did you feel the burn?
I felt more of an intra-head concussion.
What happened?
Well, that means it's working. Oh, no, did you feel the burn, Louis?
No, but I'm spitting out my own nose blood.
Now that means it's working.
We're fit now.
Go for Louis, I feel bad. This has been for Out Fiesta episode 265. Later's the final show in the series. Please give it up for our amazing cast, Kristin Keith. Hudspeth. JuliAnna Briscoe. And I am your host and humble moderator, Richard Houghton.
Yes, he is. It always shall be.
Before we do our plugs, I don't really have a question of the day other than what are you going to do with your Thursday nights going forward? I can tell you what I'm going to do with mine. I've actually started painting again, so I'm painting and I'm turning my paintings into NFTs. I'm also trying to figure out how to do 3D animation with some of the content that we've made from this show. So it may take me a while, but this show may come out in another forum
Cool.
in the future.
Oh,
What
that's
about y'all?
really
Any
cool.
plans for your Thursdays going forward?
Well, I'm going to start doing my own podcast. It's going to be called Way Out Wackiness. It'll be completely different from this. It'll be a thing like it, but I'll be inviting all these three to join in, and and I have like a whole file full of old shows, and I'm just going to change the names and boy. Just keep an eye out for some Way Out Wackiness.
These things seem awfully familiar.
Yes.
What about you, Kristin? Any plans for your Thursdays?
I'll probably just sit and mope,
Oh,
and I'll find things to print on my printer on the back side of the copies of all the scripts that I have in my closet, because I've got stacks.
there's
Like,
lots of
yes.
them. There's lots of them.
I have tons of extra paper.
Collages, you
I
make
make
elaborate
collages. I
collage.
actually reuse my paper. I print on the other
That's
side.
what I do too.
Yep.
I haven't had to buy paper for like 2-3 years now.
Yeah. Been a while for me as well. What about you, Jules? You got any plans for your Thursday nights?
Now that I'm an orphan on Thursdays, I will have to run the streets and find something country.
Yeah.
Cool. Awesome. Well, does anybody have any final plugs? Any cool stuff there that got coming up that they want to share with the vast viewing public?
Aw.
I've never announced this to the world before, but
Go
I
for
guess
it.
maybe
Go for it.
next summer or maybe next fall.
I think this fall
This fall,
would be my guess.
Martin Scorsese's film called Killers of the Flower Moon will be coming out,
Yay.
and I will be in it. Woo! I
Yay.
get to work with the great Marty
Boy,
Scorsese.
That's
This is my
awesome.
first time actually announcing this.
That's awesome.
So hope it's okay
Congratulations.
for me to
Probably
say.
over 8 people will hear it.
Well, since everyone else has already put it on their IMDb besides you, I think you're
like
safe.
it somewhere.
It's not like I haven't been telling everybody I know anyway either. So
Yeah, I do. We do. The Texas Horror Cult is going in a slightly different direction. We're doing a Kung Fu film festival. You have to register by 420. Woo! By 420. And then I think it's a 2-week race, so I guess the awards will be shortly thereafter. Although I don't believe we have a date for the awards yet, but looking forward to that.
so they no longer call it Demonic Chronic.
I think Demonic Chronic is coming back too. They missed a chance on 420 as far as I'm concerned. But
They want to make Kung Fu. I mean, I guess you can combine them.
they're trying to do them on almost a quarterly basis.
Very good.
Yep.
Good for that. That's fun. Fun stuff.
It's
It's always fun to make a film.
It is always fun to make a film, and the people at the Alamo Draft House are fine folks.
It is.
Cool. Does anybody got anything else?
Well, we love you, Richard, and
We love you, Richard. Richard, this has been his baby from the very beginning. He wrote every single word of every single episode.
That's right.
Now it's been 5-6 years.
We kicked into the 6th year. If we had made it until May like 18th or something, that would have been 6 years.
Wow.
So very close. I know.
He has paintings he has to do.
That's right.
I've got stuff I gotta do. It really got to the point where I could find anything in the world to do other than write scripts for this. So I'm like, all right, probably time to hang it up for a little while.
Needs a break.
That's true.
Yeah. Well, cool. Thanks, everybody. It's been super fun. Thanks, everybody that's been a part of this thing over the past 5+ years. I don't
Thanks,
remember the
Little Spark.
exact count, but like 28 people. Yes, thank Little Spark.
Thank you,
Thanks,
little spark
Texas
film.
Horror Cult. Probably some others.
Yeah.
Right.
Thanks, Martin Scorsese, for
Thanks.
hiring the
That's
bad
right,
dad.
that's right.
Thank you.
That's right. Cool. Thanks, everybody. Good night. Well, so long.
Farewell.
Arrivederci.
Au revoir.
I only know English.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
yeah.
Arrivederci.
Au revoir.